Glitch Tutorials HD here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you two unlimited everything glitches. So that's XP, rounds and gobblegums. And the second one is one of the easiest glitches to get into as well. But just before I get into this video, if you could please smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Let's get into this video. To get into this glitch, you will be needing Ether Shroud with the Burst Dash Augment, and also I would recommend putting an extra charge on. It just gives you more chance of getting into the glitch because you've got more charges to try it. And then if you are wanting high rounds, I would recommend putting on Vulture Aid, Parting Gift, and Conda's Reach. That will just help you replenish your ammo, especially if you've got the ice staff, so you can get as high of a round as you want. So I would recommend building the ice staff because if you're wanting to go high rounds, the higher rounds you get, the more XP and gobblegums you get as well. It's super easy to do. I actually build it by round 11. That's how easy it is. I know it's a bit of a struggle for some people, but once you get used to it, it's super easy to build. And then as soon as you've got the ice staff, like I say, you can get unlimited rounds, gobblegums. It just helps you so much more to get what you want. So before I show you the glitch, I'm going to show you a couple of settings that can actually make it so much easier for you to get into this glitch. So if you go to your controller settings, if you're on console, and then you go to movement and your slide and dive behavior, make sure to change that to dive only. This will make it so much easier because you will be needing to run, Ether Shroud, then instantly dive straight after. So it will make it 100% easier if you change it to that setting. And then also if you go to your edit button layout, go down to slide and dive and change that to your right stick. For me, it made it so much easier, and I'll show you how it made it easier once I actually show you the glitch. But I would recommend putting these two on to actually help you get into it. So this glitch is just located right after the Deadshot daiquiri machine. So where the crafting table is, where you have to get a part of the ice staff, that's exactly where it is. And now I'm going to show you how to get into it. So all you need to do is go to the location that I've just said. You just need to go over into this corner here. You just want to put your crosshairs where I do. You want to run Ether Shroud, then instantly dive straight after. And you need to aim for that hole in the rock. If you do correctly, you actually breach through the hole. So I'm just going to show you again in slow motion. And the reason why I changed my button layout, because in my opinion, it makes it a whole lot easier to actually aim for the hole to breach through it. So all you need to do is come to this location, put your crosshairs where I do, and you want to run Ether Shroud, then instantly dive straight after. So as you can see, I put my crosshairs there, I run Ether Shroud, and then with me instantly diving with the right stick, so my knife button, that's normally my knife button, I can actually use that as soon as I prone to dive. I can use that to actually aim for the hole at the same time instead of having to do two different buttons. So in my opinion, it makes it so much easier. So now that you've breached through the rocks, I would recommend pinging the Deadshot daiquiri machine because that's where you'll need to go to actually get into the glitch. So what you want to do is just follow the rocks like I do, follow the minimap exactly how I do it. And then as soon as you get to this part of the cave, as you can see when I aim at it in a second, above that part of the cave, there's actually an invisible barrier that will put you straight back into the map. So what you need to do is run and jump over it. If you don't do that, you will fall back into the map. And then as soon as you're on top of the Deadshot daiquiri machine, there's actually an invisible barrier that you need to jump on top of. So as you can see in just a second, I'll jump on top of that barrier. And then once I'm on top of that barrier, you just need to follow the outside barrier of the rock. So as you can see on my mini map, the outside of the rock is exactly where you need to follow. So just follow exactly where I do. And then the red part, you just need to follow the outskirts of the rocks. As soon as you hit this, as you can see, there's a rock right here that I'm looking at. You just want to walk straight past this rock that I'm looking at right now. And then as soon as you walk past it, you'll actually fall off the rock. And then you'll be behind the ammo cache. So whilst you're falling, I would recommend using your left stick to try and keep you towards the outskirts of the map, so you actually land in this spot right here. So for the zombies to pile up, make sure you're on the right hand side of the ammo cache, because if you're right behind the ammo cache, the zombies won't actually target you, they won't know where you are. So like I said, make sure use the left stick to try and keep you towards the edge of the rock whilst you're falling, because sometimes if you don't do that, you actually fall under the map, and if you're on solos, you'll just have to save and quit and do the full glitch all over again. Now that you're in this location, that's the glitch done. all you need to do is just shoot the floor with the ace staff, and with you having vulture aid with the augments that I showed you at the start of the video, as you can see on the bottom right, every time I kill a horde of zombies, make sure they're close to you, you actually pick up their ammo with the vulture aid perks, and then you pretty much can go as many rounds as you want. You're pretty much fully god mode in here. You can get unlimited rounds, GobbleGums. So this glitch has always been a good glitch, but like I said, there was a couple of cons, and I've actually figured out how to fix both of them. So the first one was the ammo situation where you had to run and actually get ammo from the ammo cache. This makes it to where you don't even have to get out the corner. You can just stay in the corner all game without even having to get ammo, because all you need is the augment on Vulture Aid, Parting Gift, and Conda's Reach. And then the way to fix the amalgams from actually breaching through the wall to get you on the higher rounds, all you need is Energy Mine with a scattered augment and also extra charge. That absolutely destroys the amalgams, and having them two augments on just makes this glitch absolutely broken. So what you can do is open up the right hand side of the map that takes you to Deadshot Daiquiri, but you need to make sure that you don't open up the door after it. So make sure you keep this door shut. That's where the glitch is. If you open it, the glitch is ruined. So for this glitch to work, you will need to build the ice staff and also upgrade the ice staff. This is how you'll get high rounds, GobbleGums, and unlimited XP. So if you don't know how to build the ice staff, I will put a tutorial in the description. I won't be showing you in this video, but there is one thing that I figured out that will help you build the ice staff, and I'm going to show you right now how to help you. So a lot of people struggle with this part of the ice staff, where you get the base of the ice staff and the head of the ice staff. To actually build the ice staff, you have to do this little quest and stop them from destroying the ice staff whilst it's getting built. So all you need to do to actually make this work, it makes it so much easier to do this, because you don't need to use a mutant injection or anything like that. All you need to do is just train the zombies around it. You will get the odd one or two zombies that will actually go towards it and try and destroy it. All you need to do is just shoot them whilst you're running around, and the majority of them will chase you, so they won't even be interested in the ice staff. You can also use your energy mine to kill the zombies. This is all based on how many zombies you kill. There's little stages of this. So every time you kill a certain amount of zombies, more will spawn, and you have to do that about 3 or 4 times. So all you need to do, like I say, is just run around in circles, train them. If you see a zombie that's hitting it, you'll get the odd 1 or 2. You just kill it, and then just keep training them whilst killing them. It makes it so much easier to do. So now that you've got the fully upgraded ice staff, the door that I told you not to open after the Deadshot Daiquiri machine is where you go. So you just go to the corner of the door like I do in the video, and all of the zombies will spawn on the other side. So if you're on a lower round than round 25, I would recommend using this glitch just to get you to round 25, so you can get the Wonder Fizz machine, and then you can buy your Vulture Aid. Once you've got your Vulture Aid with all of the augments that I showed you at the start, you'll never have to leave this corner. So it's absolutely broken, because you have unlimited ammo and you never have to go to the ammo cache. Once you're at round 25, the Wonder Fizz is in the Dark Ether. All you need to do is make sure that you buy Vulture Aid, because that's the main part of the glitch, so you never have to leave it. Once you've got Vulture Aid, just go straight back into the glitch, and I'm going to show you how to make this glitch absolutely broken. So now that you've got Vulture Aid, this is where you make the glitch so much better, so much more broken than what it was before. So as soon as the amalgam comes, all you need to do is just shoot your energy mines. All it takes is 2 energy mines on round 75, but it makes it so much more broken. So once the amalgam comes, all I do is shoot my energy mine. I've got 2 stacked up with me having the extra charge, and then as soon as I've done that, as you can see, it absolutely obliterates the amalgam. And then also on the bottom right hand side, if you look at my ammo never goes down with me having Vulture Aid and the augments that I showed you at the start of the video. So if you could please comment, rate, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.